Hello everyone, how are you doing today? Today I want to talk about the difference between a schedule and a routine. One of the hardest things for us procrastinators is just kind of organizing our time. If you're anything like me, it's easy just to get up, lounge around, not really have a plan for the day, or have a plan for the day and not follow it. So today I want to talk about two different ways to organize your time. And one is with a schedule. With a schedule, you actually have time slots for activities during the day. So if you think back to your high school days, your college days, do you remember looking at your course schedule? 1 to 2 is science, 2 to 3 is math, 3 to 4 is study hall. Okay, you can plan that kind of a schedule during the day. Okay, you can actually look at your to-do list and say, okay, 8 to 10, I'm going to do that first item on the to-do list. 10 to 11, I'm going to do the second item. So you could do something like that, okay? One of the problems with that plan is that, a phone call, somebody calls, we get distracted, something else comes up. So sometimes it's hard to follow the plan. And then when we don't follow it, we feel like a failure. And a lot of times we just give up for the day, okay? But for some people, that works great, especially if you're a scheduled sort of person. That type of plan can work great, okay? The second type of way to order your time is with a routine. And this is what I usually do more often than not. So I'll have a certain order of doing things. I always get up, I have my quiet time first, then I have my breakfast, and then I do my hard work for the day. So that might be writing work or some sort of work that's emotionally hard to do. And then if I have time, I go work out after that, and then I'll have lunch, and then in the afternoon, sometimes I fall apart in the afternoon. So really, if you're doing routine, it's helpful to have both a morning routine and an afternoon routine. And if you're a morning person, it's kind of nice to have some sort of reset at noon so that you can kind of decide what you're going to do in the afternoon. What we want to avoid is a wasting time sort of time, because a lot of times we'll avoid something all day and then it's not a relaxing, fun day, but it's not also a getting things done day. It's just like a wasting time day. So that's what we're trying to avoid. And sometimes having a routine or a schedule can help us avoid that. And remember, when you do your routine, you can plan in fun time. So you could say, okay, after lunch, I know I'm tired of working after lunch, so I need about a 1 hour of fun time, and just list it as fun time. And then each day you could do a different thing for your fun time. Okay, so that's kind of a schedule if you're in charge of your own time. So if you have your own business, if you're a stay-at-home mom, if you're a homeschool mom, if you're in some sort of ministry or writing where you don't have to be bound by other people, you kind of get to manage your own time, right? But if you work, that makes it a little bit harder if you work outside the home. So if you do that, consider having a routine for the evening when you get home. And don't feel like you have to work all night. You've already worked all day, you're super tired. And actually, this is true for all you guys who work at home too. Moms, it's true for you. You guys, I'm sure, are tired by the end of the day. So think about planning a restful, rejuvenating routine at night. Maybe you do need to get 1 or 2 things done, but try and just have a couple little things to get done and have a routine. So maybe, okay, I get home from work at 5. 5 to 5:30 is relaxation time. 5:30 I start cooking. 5:30 to 6:30 is dinner. And 6:30 to 7 I do my one little job for the night. And then 7 to 9 you might even actually plan that time. Okay, the first half hour I go on the walk, second half hour I do something else. So I think this will actually help you get more done, because a lot of times we think, oh, I've got to do all that stuff and it's so much to do. We can't make ourselves do anything. We're just paralyzed by it. So try these different ways to organize your time. Try a schedule, try a routine, see what works, and adjust accordingly. Okay, hope you guys have a great day.